Angelina Jolie's reaction to youngest daughter Vivienne, 18, filing to drop Brad Pitt's last name revealed. Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie's youngest daughter Vivienne shocked many as she has filed to legally drop her actor father's last name, and now her A-lister mother's reaction has been revealed. The reason behind the teenager's name change is listed as personal, according to court documents obtained by the Daily Mail. An official court hearing is scheduled for November 2. The insider said, "If people knew the whole truth, they would have more sympathy for the children and respect them."
An unlocked iPhone 14 for just $299? This renewed 128 gig model gives you a vivid OLED display, 5G, and the freedom to choose your carrier. Want to check today's Amazon deal? Scan the QR code now or visit grabdeal.us/6 before it's gone.
The fact they aren't speaking ill or sharing things publicly only shows their decency. Angie hasn't been fighting and isn't angry. She just wants everyone to heal. The petition is only the latest move in Vivienne's ongoing effort to distance herself from the Pitt name. Back in May 2024, she notably dropped her father's surname in the Playbill program for the Broadway production of The Outsiders, listing her name as Vivienne Jolie while serving as a producer alongside her mother. Born in 2000 and 8 alongside twin brother Knox, Vivienne is the youngest of the former couple's 6 children. The Daily Mail has reached out to representatives for Pitt and Jolie for comment. A source recently told the Daily Mail that Pitt views the rift with his children as deeply painful and believes Angelina's role in how things unfolded is the ultimate betrayal. It comes days after the actor's daughter Zahara, 21, and son Maddox, 24, published notices revealing their intentions to drop Pitt from their last names. The advertisements were both published in the Los Angeles Daily Journal throughout June and July. Petitioner Zahara Marley Jolie Pitt filed a petition with this court for a decree changing names as follows. Zahara Marley Jolie Pitt to Zahara Marley Jolie, one notice stated. Petitioner Maddox Chivan Jolie Pitt filed a petition with this court for a decree changing names as follows. Maddox Chivan Jolie Pitt to Maddox Chivan Jolie, the other said. The notices both invite dissenting parties to appear at a scheduled hearing over the matter. Zahara's is scheduled for September 28, while Maddox's is on September 14. In the state of California, those seeking to legally change their name must publish an order to show cause, a document requesting the name change, for 4 weeks in a row in a newspaper before their court date. Zahara's notice appeared a month after she filed a petition requesting that her new name be Zahara Marley Jolie. Maddox also filed to drop the actor's last name in late May. Zahara publicly dropped the last name 3 years ago when she joined a sorority at Spelman College. She also went by Zahara Marley Jolie during her graduation ceremony, which her father reportedly skipped, according to TMZ. Nothing prevented him from showing up for her. The day was about all she accomplished, not whether he was willing to attend. A source close to Jolie told the publication. However, multiple sources have exclusively spoken to the Daily Mail in defense of Pitt, insisting that he is not the absent father he has been portrayed as and that he wants a relationship with his 6 children. Jolie and Pitt's other daughter Shiloh, 20, has also dropped the actor's last name. Last year, Shiloh, who was born Shiloh Newell Jolie Pitt, legally changed her name to Shiloh Jolie. At the time, in a statement shared with People, Shiloh's lawyer Peter Levine said she made an independent and significant decision following painful events, adding that she was merely following legal process when publishing notice of the change. Pitt's relationship with son Pax, 22, who previously called his father a world-class a-hole and accused him of making his younger siblings tremble in fear, doesn't seem to be any better, though it is not known if he has stopped using the name as well. A source previously told the Daily Mail how Pitt felt after Pax was pictured stumbling out of the Chateau Marmont last year, propped up by several friends. He has zero concern with what Pax does or doesn't do. Pax's actions reflect who he is, the insider said. Brad honestly considers his relationship with Pax unfixable, they added. The source went on to say that the actor doesn't appear to be planning any outreach to either of his adopted sons. Pax and Maddox have made it abundantly clear how they feel, and Brad has nothing to say about either of them. As for his other children, The source said that Pitt holds out hope that the others will one day come around. Time heals wounds. A source close to Jolie also hit back at her ex-husband at the time and said, Brad continues to play the victim. His fractured relationship with his children is a direct result of how he has treated them. After meeting on the set of the 2005 film Mr. and Mrs. Smith, Pitt and Jolie were seen as Hollywood's it couple during their long-term relationship. They married in August 2014 during a secret ceremony in the south of France and welcomed 3 children together during their romance. Shiloh in 2006 and twins Vivienne and Knox in 2008. They also adopted 2 more, Zahara and Pax, and Pitt legally adopted the son that Angelina had adopted before they got together, Maddox. Pitt and Jolie's marriage ended after a volatile plane incident in 2016 and abuse allegations, which Pitt has adamantly denied. He has also never been charged with a crime, and the Los Angeles Department of Children and Family Services cleared Pitt of physical abuse allegations. The A-listers went on to battle it out in a grueling 8-year divorce battle that was finalized in 2024. The family divide was again brought to the forefront when Pitt's mother, Jane Etta Pitt, died last year at the age of 84. Sources revealed at the time that she had been cut off from her grandchildren for about 9 years, and they did not get a chance to speak before her death. The most gut-wrenching part is that Angelina kept the kids away from his parents, from their own grandparents. One insider alleged to the Daily Mail last August. Following his bitter divorce, Pitt has moved on with jewelry designer Inez de Ramon, 33, whom he's been dating for the last few years.